Hello, my friends. This is Karina from KarinaWisdom.com, and I am back with day 15. Can you believe that the time is going by so quickly? And there's still a lot for me to prepare to get me into that mode, that home stretch. So I'm really in the build stage. And how am I feeling? Well, it was a rocky start, I must admit, this morning. And it wasn't really anything mental, it was more physical. And I really had to tap into that peak mindset by catching a few motivational videos just to make it mind over matter. And literally, mind over matter is just controlling your reality. So if you think you feel better, you will automatically feel better. So I did a lot of work to transfer me into that mindset that I could be focused and productive. So now I'm kind of like in the flow, and I'm happy to report that I am focused, and that little work of watching those videos just did the trick. They just set me up to be so productive. You see, guys, that is really the power of the mindset. That will give you the power to push through even when you don't feel it. It does, because the mind is such a powerful thing. And once you're able to program it so you can use it to your advantage, you'll get that much more successful, that much more faster. So for today's message, we're going to be looking at your dream. And I have a question. Is your dream a big one? Or is it a little one? Or is it like a little tiny one? Because I heard this a long time ago, and it took me a little bit just to wrap my head around it. But now I fully get it. It takes the same amount of energy to dream a little tiny dream as it is to dream a big dream. And you're like, Karina, what do you mean by that? All right, let me put it this way. It's all thought. There's no extra energy to think about it. Let me put it this way. Okay, think about $10. Okay, $10. Think about $1 million. Okay, $1 million. See, there's no difference in the amount of energy it took you to think about it. The thought just happened. So why are you restricting yourself with a little dream? Why not dream big? Who was it I was listening to recently? Oh, it was Donald Trump. And one of the things that he said, that anything he does in business is big. When you go after something in a big way, you tend to achieve more faster. Not only because you did it in a big way, but there's just something about going after something that's bigger than you that gives you more energy to push to get it done. I mean, if it was just a little itty bitty bitty dream, you won't feel that. You can brush it off, It's easy to do. I can get it done anytime. But when it's like a big dream and you're on a timeline to get it done, you push to get it done. So if you're going to put your energy into something, put it into getting a big dream. Don't limit yourself with small ones. Just go big. Just go for it. It's not going to cost you anything extra to dream bigger. So here's a thought. After you have dreamed this big dream, what if it actually came through? Ooh. Yeah, I know some of you, I can see your mind just ticking over. You're either experiencing one of two emotions. You might actually have both of them coursing through you right now. You might be feeling excitement, or you might be feeling fear. Well, whichever one of those emotions are, and as much as I'd love to focus on all the positive emotions, whatever you use to motivate you, as long as you are motivated and you're moving forward towards your dream, that is the most important thing. Although I'd prefer if you use more positive motivation than negative motivation. But whatever you need to do to get yourself there, then hey, that's just what works for you. So if fear is your motivator, hey, use it to your advantage. Eventually, I'd love for you to just step over from the dark side and into the light side. At the end of the day, whether you are feeling fear or excitement, you can use these emotions to fuel you, to drive you every day to do something towards making your dream a reality. Or, on the other hand, these emotions can also work against you if you allow them to. They can stop you dead in their tracks, because one of the things with dreaming big and why people have this fear is they have the fear of the unknown. And I was watching a motivational video, I think it was yesterday, and I think it was Les Brown that said, why is it we prefer to stay in the hell of the known than to move forward into the heavens of the unknown? Because it must get better, especially if you're focused on it getting better. It must get better. Yes, it will require a little bit of work. There's not much out there that doesn't require some amount of elbow grease. I mean, the further up you go on the line, the elbow grease might be easier, but it still requires some amount of elbow grease. There's just no getting away from that. So if you're thinking that you're going to start your own online business without any elbow grease, then I've got news for you. It's not going to work. That's just my thoughts. So here's some of the roadblocks that you might face when it comes to going after your dream. It might be difficult to get everyone to believe in it. I'm sure that you might be saying to your friend, like, hey, guess what? I see this awesome opportunity online to go after my business and make this amount in X days. And your friend be like, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. And who are they to tell you that? Honestly, who are they to tell you that? Unless you have set yourself up for success. You have put yourself in a position to win. You have surrounded yourself with the right information, with the right people. You took the time to learn the information and implement it. And not only that, you listen to feedback and you adjust. And that's the formula. That's it right there. And once you have done that, and you have the guidance of someone who has done it before you, then there is nothing stopping you from reaching the stars. So don't listen to them. This is your journey, and you are responsible for your journey. They are responsible for theirs. The only person that's going to be in your way, the only person that can stop you is you. And so I'm going to leave you with this thought. Are you the type of person who can be stopped? Are you the type of person who can be stopped? Because if you are, then you're going to have to find some way to tap into the unstoppable you. And one of the quickest ways to do that is to work on your mindset. So you can catch my Peak Mindset playlist on my website, KarinaWisdom.com. You just click in the menu, 100 Days to 5K, and in the drop down you'll see Peak Mindset. Click that and you'll see my playlist of videos that I watched to get me into that peak mindset, into that state of being unstoppable, into that state of doing whatever it takes, into that state of refusing to be stopped and having this no matter what. My friends, it's time for you to join me and make your big dream a reality. Remember, you can click like on this video, and you can also click subscribe to my channel so you always get the latest video as soon as it's published. In the description box below, you'll find a link to my site, KarinaWisdom.com. Click there, and when you head over there, you'll see my did sheet for today. I detailed a list of exactly what I've done today to move me forward in my journey of 100 days to 5K. While you're over there, just plug in your email and click Give Me Access Now, and you'll be immediately placed onto my list, and you'll get instant access step by step of exactly how I did these items on my did list. Well, my friends, thank you for catching this video. This is Karina from KarinaWisdom.com signing off. Boom.